Good morning, everyone. I hope everybody had a wonderful day yesterday, and I hope everybody's having a wonderful day today. So, Fulgora. God, Fulgora's been a pain in my ass so far, but we are slowly starting to unlock more of the planet's secrets and ways to deal with it. One of the things that I learned last night with a little bit of probing and poking around the internet was that I could use recyclers to actually get rid of unwanted items. So in this particular case, what I am wanting to get rid of are leftovers when I am after Holmium ore, which right now I have very little of. So let's see, what else do I want to get? Let's do this. Whoops. And what I'm going to do here is just run this up like so. And just going to set this up to grab the solid fuel so that I can fill up the train. Filters, solid fuel. And put that there. Kind of just clean that up a little bit. And then same with over here. Perfect. That'll just make it look a little bit nicer, is really what I'm after. Do the same here. Plus it helps reclaim some of the, there we go. Helps me reclaim the conveyor belts. I have plenty of the undergrounds and plenty of the splitters, but the actual conveyors, the transport belts, I could use more of. So essentially what I'm going to wind up doing here is I have this setup where I have scrap coming off of the train that is going to come through this system here, and I may go ahead and add in a secondary one so that I can just get through it as quickly as possible. This is then going to come around into this. First, it's going to weed out any of the solid fuel, and instead of using a splitter to do it, I'm using a inserter, because of the fact that if this line fills up, which it probably will, I don't have to worry about this whole line backing up. I'm only grabbing what I need. Now, on the flip side, I do have a splitter here for the ore. Let's go ahead and get some light going here. Not that it matters, but there. So what'll happen is that everything will come through here, and then anything that is holmium ore is going to come through this splitter and get loaded into this small bi-directional train. And that's just going to run down from up here down to our location here, so that way I can get as much ore out of this as possible. Oh, that feels good. Gotta scratch the back sometimes. Okay. Then everything else is going to go through this series of scrappers, recyclers. And the reason why is because every time an item goes through, it has a 75% chance of being deleted. So what I'm hoping is that as it goes through each of these, that chance will increase until the item just won't come out the other side or any of its constituent parts. And then everything will just keep going through in this big old cycle, and I can get rid of all of the extra stuff that I don't need. The only thing I'm after is the holmium ore. So that's the hope. Do I have a lot of solid fuel. I'll take that instead. So what we're going to do is let's go ahead. Let's ride this. Hey, what's up, no boy? How you doing? We're going to ride this over to our station. Not too bad, not too bad at all. And that works. Fill up. How's life treating you today, buddy? Oh, that's good stuff. Fair enough. That's usually the way of it. Gotta wait for people. Oh. No. Crazy days can be fun. Some of this crap. Do I have... Yeah, go in there. Oh, God. I have no idea where bad rainbows go. Where do bad rainbows go? Oh, God, that is terrible. I ought to ban you just for that right there. Oh, that is so bad. 2 prism, that's... Yeah, no. That is just so bad. Okay, let's see how this is going to work here. And, okay, that's a good start. Grabbing the fuel. Most likely. And rightfully so, honestly. Okay, this is actually working out pretty well. Do I need more of them? Probably. Why the hell would you name him that? I have a feeling this is a bad joke about to happen, but it's worthwhile. Fuck off. Oh my God, it's too early for this shit. I need some concrete. Excuse me. God damn. That's true. Might as well just get it out of the way now. Rip that band-aid right off. That way I have the whole rest of the day to just shake my head and mutter. Why, Lord, do I allow this to happen? Concrete is here. Yes, it does. That one I know. Oh, absolutely. It is a very old one. It is older than I am by quite a long time. Oh, that's what seems to be missing. There we go. That's better. So I could probably get... There you go. I mean, I just started. I don't need a break yet. Although this game already breaks my brain. Longest? Oh, gotcha. Fair enough. how are we doing? Good. That is... Oh, God. Oh, yeah. I remember that one, too. That's one of those that you used to get on the popsicle sticks. It always had, like, bad puns and stuff like that. Do I have enough for another sip? Almost. There's no way in hell I'm filling that thing up in any meaningful time period. I need more. What do I need more of? Iron gear wheels. Which is the one thing I'm not currently... Oh, yeah, I am. Never mind. And then more concrete. Yes. Oh, yeah, well, we used to get a box of them. It depended on which ones. Not all of them had them. But it was the twin pops that you would get that you could split them down the middle. That would typically have, like, after you finished eating the popsicle, on the handle it would have the question, and then underneath the popsicle it would have the actual answer. Those were a lot of fun. Also, my dad's favorites, oddly enough. There we go. Let's get some more of those recycling machines going. Oh God, how can you bring a pirate to the Caribbean? There we go. All right, fair enough. Oh, how you can be a pirate. Okay, sorry, I misread that. It's still early. There we go. I essentially want as much of this there. Just give me all of the scrap. That one is pretty good. That's one of those I'm going to have to hold on to that and tell my nephew or niece someday. Just to really get their eyes rolling. What if I actually changed these to... That was what was missing. Let's change these to fast inserters instead. Go to the CIA to get your free watch. Why does the CIA have a free watch for you? Oh, God. Oh, God. It hurts. It hurts so much. No. No, I think this was better. Fill it up too fast. I'm not necessarily certain this is a good thing, honestly. But sure, we'll go with it. Let's Need more. Chew through as much of this stuff as possible. This is going to be ridiculous too. Oh, there we go. I think I'm actually starting to get some nice flow through here. I just need more of literally everything. Probably more of the blue circuits. And more of the... Oh, and steel plate. Which I have cleverly hidden somewhere. Ah, here. There we go. And now, run back up here. Excellent. There we go. What I will do is bring this in like so. Left, red, and we're off. There we go. Cool. That should help make sure that we have even distribution of all the scrap. Or not. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Here, get in there. Oh, God. I can only imagine where this is going to go. Up there. Holmium. And that's entirely plausible. Well, and you also have to take into account dad jokes are usually around small kids. And it's the only way that we can really amuse ourselves. Well, we as in also uncles and whatnot. So it all makes sense. All right. You are going to be this, and I want time passed. We're going to give you 2 minutes, not 2 minutes. Empty cargo. You. just go ahead and get down here because I need to finish setting up this station so that I can refuel. Okay. There we are. Yeah, we're going to get somewhere. Let's see. Next up, what I need is, let's bring that like that. Bring you down. Nice. Not nice. I mean, sort of, but not really, because that's not where I want it. And there we go. It's a start. So hopefully every few minutes that train will come back and forth. With some goodies. Let's also add productivity modules will not work. About speed modules though. There we go. That should work. And we're good. Now, if I ever run into a situation where this entire line just backs up with Holmium ore, oh, darn. I don't really have to worry too much about that. And it's already gone. Cool. Of course, I find the one rock that's still left over. So that should hopefully keep everything flowing. Now, the next thing that I'm running into here is that I do have a small problem with an overabundance of blue circuits. So what I may do here is that into that into that. And we'll just kind of let that happen. Since that's going to be essentially the overflow. That should help hopefully reduce the amount of stuff that we have. I'm hopeful. We'll find out. Because right now I have all of these productivity circuits just flowing around doing nothing. I am also hopeful that what this will do is with the Holmium ore injection, if you will, with more of it coming in, that should hopefully increase the overall usage of everything in this area. I don't know how accurate that's going to be, but let's at least increase our productivity. And then Yeah, we're still struggling here, but it's not as bad as it could be. I kind of want to stop it, then sort of re-inject everything into it. Do it this way. Nope. Get rid of you. No, right there. There. That is not ideal at all. But we're getting there. And there. Perfect. That, yeah, there we go. That should work better. I'll slow things down a little bit, but honestly, the important stuff that's going to be coming in is the holmium ore, which I have on a separate line anyway, so it doesn't matter. And how to do is bring this down like so. There. Gonna help run through some of that. And then I need to go grab some of the... Oh, Factorio? Oh, God. Factorio's a fun beast of a game. It's one of those sorts of games that you either get sucked into it and nobody ever sees you for the rest of your life, or you bounce off of it so hard that it's like not even worth bothering with. And like it's a great game. It's funny because kinda. Although honestly, this predates Satisfactory by a little bit. But yeah, definitely. Like, this is the granddaddy of Satisfactory, is basically what this is. But it is a hell of a lot of fun. I need more of you. Absolutely it did. And that's not to take anything away from Satisfactory, because it does some really cool stuff as well. And it is also a good game. But it's not this game. Well, there we go. Now I think we're starting to catch up and clean up. Awesome. Yep, exactly. There we are. Finally. Okay. Now we're through all that. That should work a lot better. So this will just make sure that if we have any overflow, it doesn't flow too much over. The next thing I want to do is start replacing these Shazbot. Okay, good. With filter inserters. Awesome. Do this just to be on the safe side. You go there. Holy shit, I'm that out of power already? Oh, probably because of all of these. Wow. Okay, lightning storm, where you at? Alright, so I need to add more accumulators. Good to know. This is actually part of the DLC that just recently came out. Fair enough. Like, there's a lot of things I probably should be doing. Well, okay, so I do this partly for my job, but I also wind up playing a lot of this off the side. You know, I used to play those sorts of games. They are really good. I do sometimes miss them. I just haven't been able to find a good FPS that I can really get into. Mostly because I suck. They're usually dominated by a bunch of kids who just absolutely murder me. Okay, fair enough. I can get behind that. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, see, now that I wouldn't mind. I also kind of miss playing Arma and Arma 2 and a little bit of Arma 3. I imagine so. There we go. That is so much better. Well, Arma 2, probably you would be able to handle it fairly easily. Like, if you can handle Satisfactory, you could handle Arma 2. Arma 3... you could probably handle Arma 3. Batteries. There we go. Yeah, Arma 2's been out for so long. No. There we go. Okay. You could probably handle Arma 3. Actually, redid all of that. Swap you out for that. And then there. We'll just run it like that. So at this point in time, all I'm trying to do is make sure that this entire factory here is self-sufficient in terms of it can run without me being here. So this is Planet 3. You start out on this one, Novus, which is fairly easy, fairly straightforward. Lots and lots of build area. Oh, the biddy goal? Honestly, the bid goal is just so that I can try and get a new video card. I don't even remember what I have it set at. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I'm trying to get up to a point where, just right now I have a 1070, and it's starting to show its age. It's been a really good video card, but I would like to upgrade to either like a 3070 or a 4060, 4070, somewhere in that range. So that's what I'm trying to get to. Gotcha. Well, that's a good way to do it. I know, like my sister just recently did a full upgrade on her computer, and probably spent in total about $1,500. But she got a pretty decent machine too. Like it's not a slouch in any respect. The nice thing is though that she already had the hard drives, so she really didn't have to worry about that too much. And you really do have to go kind of hard on RAM these days. Windows 10 takes up so much memory, it's ridiculous. Okay, so SSD and HDD are actually remarkably easy. SSD, HDD. But so the biggest thing is, think of it this way. In order for an SSD to read what's on it, it just goes, give me that. And then it goes, okay, here's that. And that's how SSD works. A hard disk drive has to go, okay, give me that information. And so it has to spin up to a certain speed. And then once it spins up to a certain speed, it has to start reading from a certain area on the disk. And once it finds the data, then it hands that data off. And so it takes a little bit longer to get the information. But once it does, it's pretty good about it. All right, and I need you to be... So generally, what you would want is you would want an SSD as like your primary drive for your operating system and most of your important programs. So for instance, I have a total of 3 SSDs in my machine. I have two standalones, and then I have what's known as an M.2. And the M.2 is simply a type of connector, and basically it looks like a naked thumbstick or thumb drive that attaches directly to the main board. And hey, what's up, Charfon? How you doing, buddy? And so with an SSD, it is much faster read-write speeds, and in some cases it can actually be a little bit safer, just because you're not as likely to damage the drive if you accidentally bump into the computer while it's doing any sort of operation. The drawback is, though, that they are slightly more expensive, or at least they had been, per byte of data. So if you're getting like a 1 terabyte SSD versus a 1 terabyte hard drive, or HDD, the SSD is going to be a little bit more expensive. But I think overall those prices might be coming down. Okay. But I've also got like two. Yeah, absolutely. I would recommend either a 500 gigabyte or a 1 terabyte SSD. Preferably one of the M.2s. That's M period 2. Because of the fact that that'll be a very good size for Windows and then your software. And if you have a main board or you get a motherboard that has more than one slot, get a second one that's about a terabyte and use that for your bigger games. There we go. Because that's what I have, like an SSD for my operating system, and then I have a separate one that is just for my games. And the bigger games that require higher read-write speeds, things like Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead Redemption, Factorio is on one of them. So I mean, it's one of those things that, they're looking at a specific set of information. That's all. Let's see. Do I think we're good on everything else. Yeah. That shouldn't be too bad. And then, awesome. How are we doing on the... Still need more, but I am steadily getting everything cleaned up. I think next I want to do ice. Ice is going to be a little bit more difficult because I've got this big stone bastard here. I've also got too many of those. Let's do that. Drop all that off. Too much frickin' stone. There we go. Now we put all the stone back. There we go. And the reason for all of that was so that I could do this and your stone. There. Wait, no, you're not. You are not stone. You are ice. Idiot. Well, fortunately, I've got a filter on this. So, yay. Do have a problem, though. I am not... Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better, although I need more ice as well. So what I might do is that so that I can double up and not miss any. Do that like that. And it's really all about just making sure that I have redundancies and then everything is going to work the way that it's supposed to. Because that's really what I'm after, is just making sure that all of this is functioning correctly. Am I out of batteries? Wow. I didn't think I'd ever actually run out of batteries and stuff. Doing on power. You're almost out. Wow. You go through so much power now. That's part of the only problem with this planet, is just how much power wind up going through. I am now out of accumulators. Let's go fix that. Should have some around here somewhere. At least I thought I did. Am I not making them? I am not making them. Okay. Not necessarily a problem. Just a solution waiting to happen. Other thing is... Aha, I can connect those. Awesome. .8 gigajoules of power. And I am going to go through it so fast. so fast. Let's grab some ice cold water. Ice. Some ice cold ice. Out of the way, rocks, you're in the way. Just all up in the way. Thank you. Fortunately, I have a fair stockpile of rocket fuel, so power won't be an issue. And all in all, nope. Biggest problem I'm facing right now is just having enough of this crap. Which it looks like I finally do. Holy crap. Okay, cool. Okay, so now I'm just waiting on batteries. Exquisite. So batteries, concrete is going to be next. And concrete, kind of a mood. There we go. And then I need solid fuel. Oh no, I'm all out of the inserters that I need. Fortunately, I'm making a bunch. Right there. Ooh, I had been making a bunch. What else do you need? Oh, gears. If only I had a bunch. If I only had a brain, I'd be thinking of problems. Popping out solutions if I only had a brain. There we go. You probably need some more of those. Some of that. Oh. Oh, you finally went. Awesome. Don't need all of that. That back. And here's awesome. Perfect. There we go. Cough drops. All right. Now what are we doing on power now? Well, obviously during the lightning storm, we're going to refill. Which I have to admit, that is a really cool mechanic. Utilizing lightning storms to refill your power. Got a lot of leftovers there. But that's why we're doing it. I need some steel is what I need. Then all of this. Okay, there we go. You become gears. Thank you. Excellent. That takes care of our entire production line where it matters, with the exception of that. Low density structures. And then I currently do not get enough Holmium ore for this to actually matter. So I'm not too worried about that. How are we doing? Yeah, we're almost empty on our solution. Let's produce a little bit more. There. And that should hopefully take care of our situation for a while. Now, the only problem that I'm running into right now is that I am a little low on batteries, but I'm not too worried about that. Because what I can do is come over here. I need an accumulator. Boop. There it is. And then I take one of these, one of those, some of that. And where? Oh, it don't matter because I've got a whole bunch of that. And there we go. That will go ahead and take care of this for a while. Oh wow, I've got a stockpile there. Go ahead and add this to our little sort of retirement fund. There we go. That will make life so much better. Everybody's happy. Everything that overflows is going to wind up just getting recycled into non-existence, which is exactly what I want. All right. I think this may actually be this may actually just wind up working out. We're good on power until the next storm comes. Awesome. And then we get fully recharged again. Let's grab some of our accumulators here. Oh, damn. Nice. Okay. So we are set. This planet is basically done. It's slow to produce science, but it still produces it. Let's see, how are we doing over here? Ooh, I've actually got quite a lot over here. Okay, cool. The reason why that matters is because there are a couple of technologies that I want to manufacture or research. One of them is the mech armor suit. Tesla weapons. Energy shield isn't as important, at least not right now. And then finally, the quality module 3s. Now, I don't use quality that much, at least currently. So I think I'm going to do the mech suit first. But I do believe we're basically done here. What I will do, what I need to start doing, is setting up bots. And it won't be pretty, and it won't be exact, but it will be functional. And that's really what matters. And we'll just get this. Get something going here. Ooh, that almost was bad. Don't stand on the railroad, moron. Generally not a good idea. Not precisely the worst idea I've ever had, just not generally a good idea. Okay, that covers that area. Yep, that's good. And this, at least 100. I need to move this. That is so pretty to watch. There we go. Let's put and then use no, not filter. As long as there are more than, let's say, 200. Not that it will matter a whole lot. Oh yeah, that's not going to matter at all. There. And then if I really, really need to, I can send more logistics bots. But I think for now, this will suffice. Yep, this will work. So let's go ahead and drop our bots in here. Let us, do I have any more Holmium ore? I do not. Okay. Where's my batteries at? We're doing the accumulators, which is up here. I think we should be good. There. We'll just stick some batteries in right there and just start emptying out our stuff. Okay. It ain't perfect, but it will work. Oh, and I had a whole bunch of extra accumulators right here. Awesome. Anyway, I just remembered what I need is you guys. The reason why I want those is so that I can put them here. You still need refined. Oh, it's because you're not getting enough. There we go. Yeah, you're fine. Wow, you're more than fine. I really don't need that many. Okay. That will suffice. And then, cool. I think that's going to be it. The only thing that I need is one of you. And yeah, that should do it. And if there's anything else that I absolutely have to have, I can always send stuff over. But I think that'll do the trick. We'll just drop all that off. Oh, that's right. I still have. Let us head back up. To our space platform. Oh, God. I love how it just kind of throws the pod out. And it's like, there you go, have it. And there we are. Home sweet. Well, getting there. Let's head on to... We're low on ammunition. Okay. Let's head on over to Novus. And I'll probably still have to come back periodically, kind of just clean things up, pick things up, that sort of thing. But overall, we should be good. So, yeah, this is a ship. So with Space Age, they added space platforms, and basically you start off with this piece here, which is the hub, and then you have to build space platform around it, add engines, add like all the parts to make it into a ship. But it essentially flies between two planets. And this one specifically is designed... No. Nope. This one is specifically designed to go between Fulgora, which is the planet I was at, and Novus. So that way I can drop off. Wow. I think I might need to bump up this number. Drop to Novus. And we're back home. Home sweet home. How much? Okay, we should be good there. All right. How is our... Doing all right there. How about down here? That's okay. Where's our other one? Down here. That one's okay. Copper getting a little low. Getting a lot low. So we'll have to take care of that. Where's all my stuff? There we go. Got all my stuff back. I get my robots mostly. Leave. Too far. Here we go. I need you. Thank you. I have some of those. Take all of those. How am I doing on rails? I know I have like just generic rails being made somewhere. Oh yeah, down here. With the actual train stuff. What am I doing on substations? Let's grab some more. and some of the massive poles. Let's increase you to 100. I need that and that and that. And then what do I need for the stations? Steel plate. Which, here we go. And iron sticks. Okay. Out of the way, damn it. It's just too much stuff here. Oh, and electronic circuits. There we go. Let's make some of those. Oh, hell. Okay, so with that out of the way, the first thing that I need to do is start repositioning, resetting up my train network. Oh yeah, you're going to be unhappy for a second as you collect stuff. This whole one is gone. Okay, cool. All of that is now obsolete. Exquisite. So one of the things that I need to change out is that I have revised my loading stations. So currently the way that I have it is that it's all ground-based. So if anybody is leaving here, they have to wait for somebody coming across. If anybody's trying to merge, that's not a big deal. So what I've done, and the same goes this way, if somebody's trying to come in and there's a train coming across, they've got to wait. What I have done is I have changed this so that there is now, there we go, there is an overhead or an overpass. So that way the right-hand lane going from west to east will actually be able to just go straight across. And anybody that's trying to go from east to west into the station can just go overhead. But it requires that I do a little bit of cleanup here. The other thing is that I'm also adding in, and that is you. Turn that off for now. Thank you. But it also means I've got to clean up a little bit here, get rid of this stuff. And the other thing is that it adds in the what am I looking for? It starts adding in my roboports, which has been a thing that I've been needing to do so that I can automatically extend my networks and such without any major issues. Pop that in. I need to go grab some roboports while I'm at it. I should have those. Should have them where? Over. Nope. How did I put them? Over here? Yes, I did. Okay, there they are. We're going to want to up that number to probably 40. Because I have a feeling I'm going to need a lot of them. How are we doing on uranium? We're doing fantastic. Awesome. And this is actually full. Okay, even better. Oh, damn. Okay. That's a problem. Okay. What I need to do is at some point set up Kvarek's enrichment. So that way I can actually start using up my uranium-238. For now, though, let's start getting this done. Awesome. And there we go. That should... Perfect. That gets everybody back in line again. If I were really smart about this, and I may actually change this going forward a little bit later, is that I would have... Okay. Let's go here real quick. Where do I have that? Over here. What I should do instead is bring one of these up a little bit higher and have it actually come underneath and down to join up. So that way, if there's cross traffic and somebody's trying to come in and merge, they're not going to run into each other. I may make that adjustment later. But for now, this will be fine. It'll work. It'll do its job. I don't have enough trains at the moment where this is going to be a problem. So let's grab our copper. Set you back to automatic. And we'll get to watch it come through. At some point. There it goes. I love the trains in this game so much. They make me so happy. Okay, next step. I need my... Wow, and that filled up that fast? Okay. And we'll just set you there. That's fine. And I made sure to set these up so that I could easily tile them. Okay, now this is where I believe I came up with, yes, or kind of. How far along did I get with that? Okay, so I did do all this. Sort of. I hadn't actually finished all this. And okay, I think that covers all the important stuff. Now, this is version 1 of my Crossroads. I have a couple other ideas of ways that I would like to do this, where I want to set it up kind of like an overpass for a highway, where I would have a set of rails coming above that will then loop down as necessary. But I'm not sure yet how I want to do that. You know, like I'd have to fully plan it out. But this will actually be just fine for what I need. Let's update this. Yep, that's perfect. So what I need to do, wait for that train to go past. Let's get rid of all of this. This is going to be an ordeal. And for a little while, my trains are going to sit there and bitch about it. I can't get to this place. Well, that's not my fault. Maybe if you were a better train. No, damn. Get rid of all that. Okay, now we take this, and I want to make sure that I have this even. Am I out of roboports already? Apparently I am. Okay. That'll come. And we'll get all this cleaned up. And awesome. And we just finished with this. And everybody should be happy again. And all of the trains should be able to move without issue. And there we go. Now all I have to do is make sure that oh, awesome. And then I think I had adjusted. No, I hadn't done up my large loading stations yet, because I really didn't know of a way I could easily redo them. So they're still like this, which is fine. I was eventually going to redo the loading stations anyway, and the reason for that is because of wanting to switch over from specific routes. So setting a train so that it has a specific route, to setting it up so that there are the global groups. So that is where I would like to go with that. How are we doing on... Okay. Let's grab a few more of those. You're set to 30. Awesome. Let's then grab RoboPorts. I don't need so many damn signals, that's for certain. There. Okay, you guys are good, you guys are good. I always get a little nervous running in front of the trains like this, but it's okay. And in this one is specifically just for the purposes of refueling. So one of the things that I was able to do was add an interrupt so that should the trains be low on fuel, they go into that station and grab some more fuel, which is really cool. Awesome. I missed a tree. Apparently I missed a tree. And I've just got this one. Awesome. So, copper is getting low. I'm going to want to grab another copper, which I have some over here. So what I want to do is grab our straights. Just start laying more track. God, I love this. This is part of the reason why I like Factorio over Satisfactory. Because of the fact that it has the remote building. Now, granted, trying to remote build in Satisfactory would be damn near impossible, only because of the fact that it is a 3D game. And so you'd be trying to remote build over terrain that you can't see. So I get why they can't do it. There we go. Now, what I want to do is let's come around here. Grab our loading station. And probably put it in here. I'll have to take out some of these just because they won't belong and they'll be redundant, but that's okay. Boop. I'm gonna have to go grab some more belts. There we go. Get the rest of this track laid out. And then what I theoretically should be able to do. Oh, whoops. I apparently needed that one. Okay, cool. What I should be able to do is start changing up my train groups. And we'll call you... No, not that one. Do it this way. I want copper. Which... Why are you not? Oh, I know why. I know why. There we go. So now when I go into trains, and I should have groups. I have Kappa. So train, I can just set you to... Yeah. Now anytime I create a new train, I can just set it to a group and it will do the group thing. Why are we not? Okay. And we will take you and we will name you to that. You are now part of the list. And so anytime a train within the Kappa group leaves the station, it's going to go look for the next available copper pickup. Which is pretty much how I wanted it to work, but I don't have to put it all into the logistics network in that respect. I can very easily just, just add the train to the group. The group then takes care of everything. I don't have to use a mod specifically like logistics train network, which is really nice. Really, really nice. Next up, I want more belts. All right, man. Have a good one, no boy. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Always appreciate seeing you. Even if you have terrible puns and dad jokes. Let's grab that. And then belts. I need more belts. I don't need all of those. Grab those. And we should be fine. I'll do my best. Okay. Oh, where is... You're still making ammunition. Awesome. How is Fulgora? You're full. Those are full. Awesome. That's what I wanted to see. This is still operational and clearing everything out. Awesome. How is our train here doing? Oh no! I can't quite see, but that's all right. And that's fine. God bless it. Okay. What I need... Looks like I've got everything that I'm going to need. Yep, we should be fine. I did, however... want to expand our robot network. There we are. Awesome. And now that puts awesome. That is fabulous. That is going to make life so much easier. Essentially, what this means is that I now have... Ooh, do I have what I need for... I do not. Okay. Just realized that I am missing some pieces for what I need. I also have some stuff that I need to drop off somewhere. Such as... I have too much wood. Never thought that that would be a problem in my life. But here we are. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So I need locomotives. And then I need the carriage. And I believe I'm doing a 4/8. Although I guess technically I could do a 2/8 instead. But I don't feel like completely redesigning all of my train network to handle that. So, ooh, I better be careful. I am on a track where a train could be. And again. Oh, nice. It is up there for some reason. Buddy up here ain't got no copper. At least not yet. Okay, what I need is, you know what? I want to try some. I want to see if a particular mod is up and running again. 'Cause I'm tired of doing this myself. Explore any updates. Quantum Fabricator. Huh. Alright, what I need. Is some sort of excuse me. I know there is like a mining outpost. Down. Here's the scary one. Now Fugal Bunsilo. It's basically, it's all of the planets from Space Age merged into a single planet. And it's absolutely frightening to consider. That's like, oh, that's not going to be a good thing. But there used to be, there was one, a mod that I was using called Outpost Planner. Oh, that might actually be useful. That would allow me to select an area, an ore patch, and then it would kind of figure out the best sort of overall layout. And I thought I saw God damn it. Outpost. Here we are. Let's try that out. Just got to restart real quick. Get to see the awesome planets in the background. There it goes. Ugh. Okay, let's try this out. I want to see if this is going to work. Let's see. We want to go that direction. Let's do simple. I want to use those blueprints. And okay. Wow, that was quick. And incredibly efficient. Although, I have a small problem. I need more. Go. Can I get this in the right position? The answer is mostly yes. However, oh goody. They're going to come and take care of the rest. Cool. All right, I like that. Then there we go. So I've got 5 lines here that I want to... What am I doing? Got grenades. I can just get rid of the trees the old-fashioned way with explosives. All right, so I need to cut 5 lines down into 4. So we'll do a 5 to 4 balancer. And let's do it like... Actually, I don't even have to do that because I can combine a couple. Like these out here can get combined pretty easily. So let's do that instead. And then do that, and we'll filter right with, nope, we'll filter left like that. Now what I can do is we'll set up that. Oops. Stupid tree. And then there. Once all the bots show up to finish building all this, I hope they will show up to finish building all of this. Yes, there they are. Then that should start allowing all of the delicious goodies, all that sweet, sweet copper, to start coming through. And this is why robot networks are important. And I'm thinking what I might do is change up this blueprint. No, I'll leave it for now. There we go. Almost there. Soon. Soon. It will go all the way through. There it goes. Oh, you guys just had to recharge. It was a bit of a long journey. Is that what it was? I mean, in all fairness, that is kind of a long trip for them. They are essentially running from over here somewhere and then flying all the way across. I've just got these 4 left. Recharge faster. And there it goes. That's going to come down into this 4 to 8 splitter. And there it goes. That is beautiful. So next up, what we're going to do is we're going to come down to our loading area. Damn trees. All up in my way. And then what I will do is I want to set up a 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8. We will add you to Kappa. Figure out. Awesome. It's going to the other station. That is what I wanted. It's going to fill up there. So while this is filling up here, which will take a little while, what are we doing on power? Nice. Not a full gigawatt yet. We'll get there. Doing over here. Awesome. Where is Captain? Oh wait, Fulgor bust. Wait, why aren't you? Yeah, you're ready to go, buddy. Don't know what you're waiting on. What I should do, though, set you to 1500. There it goes. It was right there at the edge. That was the problem. Holy crap, I have spent 102 hours on this playthrough already. And I still have 2 more planets, technically 3 more planets to go. There goes copper. Oh, yes. Now, the one thing that I wish that they would add, and I kind of hope that a modder winds up doing this, is elevated walkways. And specifically, I think an elevated walkway would be perfect for train heavy playthroughs. So that way you would have a walkway that would go over like lots of other stuff, very similar to the way that an elevated rail works. So that way you couldn't do it over buildings or anything like that, but like belts, rails, and trains. You could put it over other concrete, and you could even have it so that it's like a 1x1 block that you would lay similar to rails, or it would be I wonder how well that would work. But yeah. But I think today's going to be a little bit of a shorter one. We actually got accomplished what I wanted to get accomplished, which was just making sure that we've got all of this going. I will probably spend a little bit more time tomorrow setting up this base to be a little bit more specifically, what is the word I'm looking for? Self-sufficient. There we go. So that way I can leave it and then come back to it, and everybody should be happy and ready to go. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. As always, thank you all for joining me on these misadventures. So glad to have you guys along for the ride. You all have a wonderful day. Stay out of trouble, and remember, if you get caught, I don't know you. I will catch you guys tomorrow.